Well, thousands of Utah children were abused just last year. 10,639 to be exact, and those are just the reported cases. And unfortunately, most are not isolated. 26% of those cases involved child sexual abuse. ABC4's Brittany Johnson live in Salt Lake City tonight with the story.
Well, Emily, first off, parents need to know the facts. In most cases, it is not a stranger hanging out in a park waiting to abuse a child. 90% of the time, a child knows the perpetrator. It's often a family member or a close family friend, someone who tends to have the most access to that child. Child abuse, an important topic many are reluctant to speak about.
We think that if we don't talk about it, it won't happen to our kids.
Gwen Knight is the executive director of Prevent Child Abuse Utah. She says with the number of child abuse victims in our state, the time to have the conversation is now.
It's really important for both adults to recognize signs and for children to understand definitions in an age-appropriate way.
There are 4 different types of child abuse: emotional, neglect, physical, and sexual. Sometimes the sexual abuse is non-touching.
Showing a child inappropriate pictures, talking to a child inappropriately about sexual things, undressing in front of a child, asking a child to undress in front of the perpetrators.
Unfortunately, some kids won't even know they are being abused. They've been groomed to think this sort of behavior is okay.
If there's another adult that's spending a lot of alone time with that child, if that child's coming home with gifts, something could be going on.
She also says to get to know your child's friends and their families. Knight says 90% of the time victims of abuse know their offender.
We need to be really cautious.
Signs that children may have been victims of abuse include, but are not limited to, anxiety, self-destructive behaviors, refusal to discuss secrets, and sexual knowledge that is not age appropriate. Finally,
we say to always believe a child when they report to you.
And research also shows that it is important, even at an early age, to teach children the correct names of their body parts. So that way, if someone does touch them in one of those private areas, they know what's wrong and to report. Reporting live tonight in Salt Lake City, I'm Brittany Johnson, ABC4 News.